Souvenir des Cranberries de 1993 avec Dreams et le groupe est avec nous. Welcome back to Montreal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've missed you. It's been 2 years.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years with the show that you had done at the Molson Center. I think it was with Collective Soul.
That's correct.
If I remember correctly.
That's right.
We just went and saw Dreams from '93. 8 years already since the first album.
That's right, yeah.
It's been quite a ride so far for the Cranberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just over 10 years together now. So we didn't have a 10th anniversary though because we had a lot of babies this year as well. The guitarist's wife had a baby, I had a baby. So we were kind of in the hatching period.
Yeah, well, everybody is, I guess, doing the offspring thing. So
yeah, it's kind of a good idea to do it, you know, all together while you're at it.
yeah, and it's a good thing because in 20 years' time, we'll have like a Cranberries Part 2.
Yeah,
The kids can just, you know, the baby berries.
Yeah.
You're here obviously to talk about the new album, Wake Up and Smell the Coffee.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait another 2 months to let it, you know, the people know. But I'm one of the lucky ones who had the chance to listen to the whole album, and it's a mix of basically what we've known so far from the Cranberries. You've worked again with Stephen Street, who did the 2 first records, and I think it's a step back, if we will, to the material that we found on it, softer stuff. But lyrically, I think you're in a much more positive vibe. Not that you were negative, but you know what I mean?
No, like, because when you think about it over the years from the first album, it's like you're young and you're going out there and it's all new, being in a band and fresh. And the second album, No Need to Argue, was kind of like, you know, sorting out your little personal, your relationships, blah, blah. The third album then was kind of at the point whereupon we were kind of becoming tired from touring and whatnot, and a lot of sad songs there, The Faithful Departed. Bury the Hatchet then was kind of egging back into it and into the band and stuff after taking a big break. And I think this one has come full circle and it's just fun again. And it's like starting again because, you know, we're at that new beginning in our lives.
Well, it does feel like a new beginning. I was going to get to that, obviously, with the new material. And as I was saying, lyric-wise, I'm assuming that the fact of having 2 children now, it sounds like you're rejuvenating yourself.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, kind of, you really just relax and your priorities really get straight again. And I guess, you know, we're not so, like, worried about the career and stuff like that. So you don't analyze things as much. And that's kind of like the new single is kind of saying, you know, sometimes if you scrutinize and analyze and worry, you miss out on beautiful things. Sometimes it's the simple little things right there that are beautiful. You just have to sit down, breathe, and think and see this beauty right there in front of you and not worry, really, you know.
Mm-hmm. And let things happen as they're supposed to, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Mike is having a child soon.
That's right, yeah. First week in October, right, so.
And first child, I believe.
First child, yeah.
So have you been getting some coaching from the other people?
Yeah, they're telling me all the stories and how to change nappies. Scaring me more than anything, really, like, but I'm looking forward to it, like, so.
Right.
You know, the sleepless nights and, you know.
So I'm trying to enjoy myself as much as I can when I'm out here now, like, so. They're telling me to anyway.
Have you been practicing changing some diapers?
What? Yeah, like I have a doll back at the hotel, like in the showcase.
A little Cindy doll. He's getting a bit senile in his old age, really, aren't you?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'm going to take some time here to translate a bit. Le groupe, ça fait déjà 8 ans depuis le premier album, Everybody Else Is Doing It, Why Can't We? On a vu le clip de Dreams. Le groupe a célébré récemment son 10e anniversaire, malgré que le groupe n'a pas fait de fête officiellement. Avec l'arrivée de nouveaux bébés, chaque membre est devenu soit maman ou papa. Il y a Mike qui va l'être très bientôt à la fin du mois d'octobre. On a parlé du fait, justement, le fait d'avoir des enfants a comme un peu donné une rejouvence au groupe et une nouvelle vision au niveau de l'écriture de l'album. C'est Dolores qui écrit la plupart des textes. Et elle dit qu'elle analyse moins les choses qu'elle faisait avant. Elle s'en fait moins aussi avec les événements qui l'entourent. Vraiment, ce qui la préoccupe, c'est le moment présent et évidemment ses enfants. Mais le reste du groupe ressent un peu le même feeling et vous allez le constater très bientôt lorsque l'album sera lancé le 23 octobre prochain. Let's take some time out and go back in time again. Another video with the album was produced also by Stephen Street. Zombie.
Oh yeah.
Voici Zombie, les Cranberries. No Need to Argue, c'est les Cranberries qu'on vient de voir avec Zombie. Dolores, you were saying during the video that you don't have a chance to watch the videos often, obviously. I mean, it would sound a little, you know...
Like, because when we go off the road, you know, we just kind of settle into our home lives and we kind of switch off. So it would look a little bit like we were obsessed if we started putting it on and forcing our poor spouses and kids to, like, watch me, I want to, you know. So instead, we just kind of switch off. We just don't watch that. So it's about 2 years or something like that since I saw Zombie. And what I think you notice every time you come back with a new album is you're looking and you're going, oh, look at that lovely young skin. We were all babies, you know, that kind of thing. And you're kind of becoming aware of the fact that you're kind of getting older, you know what I mean? And it's the interesting thing about growing up with shots of yourself on different videos, because you can look back at when you were younger and stuff like that, you know?
And I'm assuming it's like when you hear a certain song on the radio, it will bring you back to the first time when you heard it. I'm assuming when you see the video, it's the same you know, you probably think of the video shoot and everything that went around.
That time period, like when it was done, it's exactly the same.
So how was shooting Zombie?
That was, it was really nice. I did the gold paint footage in London, I remember, and all the kids were in the little silver. And I remember, like, after shooting that day, all the parents were trying to wash their children, and it was really hard to get the silver off. And the kids were like, but we can go to school like this tomorrow, Mom. And the moms were like, oh, no, you can't, you know, kind of thing. And it was fun. And then the band footage, the performance, we shot that in this old broken down warehouse outside Dublin. And then Sam, the director, actually went up to Belfast with the camera crew and shot footage up in Belfast on his own with a few guys, you know.
Yeah, with the political context of the song, obviously.
Yeah, and he really captured it very well, you know, because he got a lot of depictions of different groups and different, you know, different sides, what goes on up there and what life is like there, you know. It's, you know, that's really what it's like.
Has the situation changed since?
There's loads of talks, there's talking things out, and it has calmed down a little bit, you know, but it's not really gone any forward. It's kind of just stuck in a rut for the past couple of years, and they're trying to talk it out.
At least they're talking.
Yeah, exactly.
At least that's
which is a good thing.
Yeah, it is. They're making an effort to kind of create peace there, you know, and it's just kind of an ongoing, you know, talk type thing. But hopefully results will come, you know, eventually.
Yeah. But as we said, talking is the first step.
Yeah, definitely.
It's in the right direction. On parlait du fait que le groupe n'a pas l'occasion de voir ses propres vidéos souvent. Dolores disait également, ce serait quasiment nombriliste de s'asseoir à la maison lorsqu'on n'est pas en tournée, de regarder ses propres vidéos. Mais lorsque le groupe se retrouve, genre à Musique Plus, à d'autres chaînes vidéo et se revoit à l'écran, ça ramène toujours des souvenirs de tournage. Et aussi, elle disait, ah, ben c'est fun parce que, tu sais, Zombie date quand même de 94, de se voir à l'époque, on était plus jeunes, etc. Et je lui demandais, ben, quel genre de souvenirs retiens-tu du tournage du vidéoclip? C'est elle qui avait fait le maquillage en or et en argent pour les différents enfants. Et même les enfants voulaient retourner à l'école le lendemain, tout argenté. Les parents disaient, non, 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 faut pas faire ça. Et on parlait évidemment de la situation politique et sociale en Irlande, parce que Zombie, évidemment, c'est une chanson très politisée. Je leur demandais, est-ce que la situation a changé en Irlande depuis? Il y a beaucoup de négociations, alors c'est vraiment une bonne direction, un pas vers le progrès, justement, pour avoir la paix en Irlande du Nord. Restez là. We're going to take a short break. Speaking of videos, we have a little surprise for our friends out there in TV land. On va montrer un extrait du nouveau vidéoclip Analyze dans quelques instants. Restez là après la pause, encore une fois, avec les Cranberries. Nous sommes de retour avec les Cranberries et on a un cadeau pour le groupe. Since you were so nice to come over and see us, to talk, sit down, we have a little gift for you. It's to commemorate the fact that you've sold over 2 million copies of all your albums here in Canada.
Thank you very much.
Universal Music obviously is proud to present you with this this plaque.
Thank you.
Excellent.
We'll do the nice official handshake, man.
Yes, and the you know the
photo op.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
That's lovely. Thanks,
and it's in excess of
Thanks,
2 million. You're close, actually, to 3 million copies sold in Canada alone.
That's nice.
With Wake Up and Smell the Coffee, I'm assuming we'll be, you know, past the 3 million mark by then.
Wow, this is very cool.
Congratulations.
I have to thank all of you guys out there for this. Nice one.
And you'll have to fight for, you know, who gets to put it on the wall.
I put it in all of our
Studio.
Rehearsal.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
C'est une plaque où, en fait, c'est un cadre pour souligner le fait que le groupe a vendu plus de 2 millions d'exemplaires de tous leurs disques ici au Canada, même qu'on approche tranquillement les 3 millions. Et je faisais la remarque avec le nouvel album qui va paraître au mois d'octobre. Sûrement, on va dépasser le cap des 3 millions d'exemplaires vendus. 3 millions d'exemplaires vendus des albums des Cranberries. And you have a surprise for us, too, because the new video for Analyze will be released shortly, within weeks.
And we just actually received this clip just a few minutes ago. It just arrived, so it's short, but it cuts out very quickly because it's just the way they've kind of done it. I suppose it's just a little bit of it, you know. But I'd say it'll be really nice, you know.
Just to tease the people.
Yeah.
Director this time around was?
Keir McFarlane. and I received a lot of show reels, but I loved his. It was really nice, and he's a very cool guy. He likes to do his own kind of thing, and nice treatment. It's a kind of, you know, it's...
OK. C'est un extrait du nouveau vidéoclip des Cranberries, Analyze, premier extrait de Wake Up and Smell the Coffee. On devrait recevoir le clip en entier d'ici les prochaines semaines, mais voici un court extrait, Analyze, les Cranberries. C'est un court extrait de Analyze, le nouveau clip des Cranberries. D'ici les prochaines semaines, on va l'avoir en entier. L'album, c'est le 23 octobre, l'album Wake Up and Smell the Coffee. I wish we had more time. But you have a flight to catch. You're going back home.
Yeah, back to Ireland.
Back to the kids.
Back for a few days rest and, you know, get the batteries all hyped
Charged.
up and warm and back out for more then. So thanks for having us anyway.
Well, thanks for dropping by, and hopefully we'll see you soon enough.
Yeah.
I think early spring next year, the tour should be
That's
in
right.
2002.
We'll be back in the Moleston place again playing, so...
Great. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on the baby. Congratulations on the babies.
Thank you.
And see you soon. Voici, en passant, la tournée pour l'album devrait débuter en 2002, donc on devrait voir les Cranberries dans à peu près 6 mois plus ou moins. L'album, c'est le 23 octobre. Let's go back in time again. Salvation.
Yeah.
Voici Salvation, les Cranberries.